Hello and welcome to Glasgow Rangers Nation with me, your host Owen, the channel that brings you your team every single day, guys, regardless of the day, the weather, whatever it is. Sorry for this, is a very late video today. It's been one of those days, guys, just a crazy day. I'll fill you in on it sometime. Anyway, you don't want to know. We're going to play a little game now. Now, we've all heard of Where's Wally, haven't you? You've all heard and you've all seen the books. I'm sure some of you may have been bought the books for your kids for Christmas. Where's Wally? We're going to play another game today called Where's Dowell. So, where is Kieran Dowell? Where is Bornia Barisic and where is Ridvan Yilmaz? Now, contrary to rumours that were going round, Ridvan Yilmaz and Bornia Barisic are both at the training camp in La Manga, working with, obviously, the head coach, manager, Philippe Clement, and his assistant, Stefan van der Heijden, and the rest of the Rangers coaching staff. So, the talk of Ridvan being out in Verona, negotiating his transfer, the talk of Borna being back in Croatia, scouting around, trying to find himself a move, obviously are not true at this moment in time. They are both still with the Rangers squad. And you go onto Rangers Twitter, or you go onto X, or whatever the hell it's called, or you go onto the Rangers website, you'll see images of Ridvan Yilmaz and Bornia Barisic both working out with the team. Now, the question now is, where is Kieran Dowell? Now, Kieran Dowell is not in La Manga. So where is he? And why is he not in La Manga? And are journalists putting 2 and 2 together again and getting 22 rather than 4? That's the question we need to ask. So there was obviously a lot of rumours surrounding Kieran Dowell. First of all, there was the fitness doubts. Was he fit? Was he injured? Was he injured again? Why did he take so long to come back from a knee injury? What was the issue with him? Why is he missing? Etc., etc. Then there was the remarks by Philippe Clement where he talked about the fact that Kieran Dowell was back and training and giving his very best in training, but was not even on the bench in a number of games. Then he suddenly reappeared on the bench, and then he reappeared in the starting lineup. Now, he did exceptionally well playing alongside John Lundstrom in games as part of that holding two. Well, he wasn't really used as a holding midfielder. He was used more as an attacking force. Pretty much what I think Philippe Clement had wanted to use Tom Lawrence for until Tom got injured. Kieran Dowell was playing very well. He bought time and space for himself. He passed the ball forward very well. He delivered. He tackled well. He used the width. He was very, very, very good in that position and did brilliantly. Thrust forward, went box to box. That's pretty much what we've been kind of missing from that position, especially at home, where I think using 2 holding midfielders at home when you're not playing one of Europe's top sides, or even to some extent that lot from across the city, you waste 2 players by putting 2 sitters in front of that back 4. Yes, certainly away from home, going with Lundstrom and Sterling, or Lundstrom and Jack, or Jack and Sterling, or Jack and whoever. Okay, but Kieran Dowell stepped in superbly, and it really was kind of a no option, wasn't it? There was the fact that obviously Raskin was out injured. Yes, he did return in that Kilmarnock game. Lawrence was out. Jack was out. Cifuentes then went out, obviously suspended, then injured. We're missing a number of players. John Lundstrom even had a spell on the sidelines. And although Dujon Sterling superbly subbed in that role and looked every bit the Claude Makelele-esque central defensive midfielder, there was still a kind of a lacking there. And Kieran Dowell, who's more an attacking midfielder, stroke wide man, was kind of put into that position, wasn't he, where he was asked to play in that 2 in front of the back 4. Now, it seems that he has gone missing again. Well, not gone missing, but is not in La Manga. Now, Philippe Clement obviously is out there working with the squad, developing the team, trying to improve the cohesion of the team and trying to get this team working more, I suppose, along the lines of how he wants them to work. But Kieran Dowell is not there. Now, this has automatically started a whole load of new Where's Dowell speculation. First, obviously, is he injured again? Well, it certainly didn't look like that, did it, in those games in the run-up to the winter break? He said he got fully fit. He didn't come off with any knocks. He didn't seem to be limping. Certainly was no reports post-game, after that game, or before they headed out to La Manga, of any players other than the ones who were already injured. Plus, if he was injured, surely they would take him anyway, because surely the physio staff are all there anyway. So, kind of there. Now, there's also more speculation today regarding that, in terms of the fact that there is now suspicion that he is actually at home in England trying to find himself a move to an English Championship club. Very much along the lines of what Glenn Kamara did last summer, where Kamara obviously didn't train with the first team squad, went off, managed to get himself a move to Leeds, where he's absolutely excelling and is described as one of Leeds' best and most talented players. So the rumour does seem to be going around at this moment in time that Kieran Dowell is actually back home trying to find himself a move to a Championship club. Now, this is surprising for me and certainly worrying. I mean, there was the rumours and the stories, wasn't there, which we brought you on this channel, that Dowell was told to find a new club, and Dowell was on his way out, and Dowell was going back to England, and Clement had kind of reached his tether's end with him with injuries and all that, and etc. But then obviously Kieran comes back into the team, excels, plays really well, looks one of our better players, to be fair to him, and actually looks, really talented, like a real Rangers player, and someone that, I really think that we cannot afford to lose. I do honestly rate Kieran very, very highly. But it seems that there is something afoot on the Kieran Dowell camp. What is going on? Why is he not in La Manga? It certainly is raising that question. And I certainly, would hope that when Philippe Clement does speak to the media out there, or the media get a chance to speak to some of the players, that is a question they ask. What is going on with Kieran Dowell? Now, obviously, Sam Lammers has moved on, has gone to FC Utrecht. But, that is great. That's fantastic news. The guy was useless. But Dowell is certainly not someone I'd want to lose. And it does seem at the moment that there's more links of players heading out of Ibrox than actually coming in to Ibrox, with the denial of the Michy Batshuayi rumours, apparently for two reasons. One, because his wage demands were excessive. And the second reason, he was branded unprofessional. Perhaps a little bit of a hint as to why he's had 6 clubs in 7 years. The rumours also, around Shankland appear to have gone quiet, around Doig appear to have gone quiet. Doig is now subject to bid from Marseille as well as Torino. So look, they're gone quiet. It is quite worrying that there's more noise about players leaving the club. And I do agree, we do need to clear dead wood. We do need to reshape the squad. But I just think that this is not the time to massively reshape the squad. Yes, I suppose if we can get, 2-3 million for Dowell, brilliant news. But you would question why he'd be allowed to leave, given the fact he's been one of our more effective players in recent weeks. And like I said, it is a kind of a question that is going round. Where is Dowley? Guys, if you've seen him, let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching Glasgow Rangers Nation. And as always, on the way out, guys, 2 things I always ask of you. Number 1 is to smash the like. You know what, guys? It helps. And number 2, always remember, please never forget, we are the people.